case of so close yet so far today?
Yeah, it was. We come down. There's a few areas that we need to work on. We wanted to try and look at contested ball. That was an important area. Their uncontested marks, trying to shut their ability to be able to chip through a fair bit. So that was quite pleasing. The contest overall, I think for 4 quarters we pretty much stayed in there and matched them in a lot of areas.
Yeah, it was outstanding. Where did we let ourselves down though? The kicking efficiency and just decision making?
Probably the ball use in the conditions. They handled the conditions a fair bit better than us. Some of their experienced players stood up in those situations. But yeah, we've just got to get better at trying to move the ball from our back half. We need to keep working on our stoppage stuff. But again, we matched them around the footy. So it's a little bit of trying to grow a few more inside 50s.
I imagine it would have been a great learning experience though for a lot of the guys too.
Yeah, I mean, you can go back to the video and you can look at, you can take a lot out of our players being able to, match with Bartel and Kelly and Scarlett and those sort of boys. We're able to sort of go and see what they actually do, look pretty closely, and then look at our players and really take some stuff out of that.
A couple of positives out of today's game. John McCarthy, I thought, was very good with his 25 odd touches, and another one. Obviously, Tommy Jonas's effort on Steve Johnson was pretty impressive for a young lad.
Yeah, Tommy Jonas did really well. He's played on a quality player, a premiership player, and one of their real stars. So his ability to be able to close him down for a period of time was good for us. And McCarthy, found a bit of the footy. 26 possessions. He won some clearance. He got in behind their defence, had some shots on goal, and really worked hard in general play. So that's a really good sign for him.
6-day turnaround ahead of the Balfour Showdown. What's the group do as a whole from here? So obviously recovery tomorrow. Can you just step us through what would happen over the next couple of days?
Yeah, recovery tomorrow. So we fly back tonight. Recovery. Then we get back into looking at the videotape and analyse the good bits, the bad bits, and then we set a plan going forward to Adelaide. And Richmond took it up to them on the weekend. And it's a great opportunity. Our boys really fight pretty hard on a showdown, pretty much like any game, but a showdown just gives them that 5% extra. So Adelaide have got a couple of injury concerns. So we'll just try and get the boys back up. Understand that was a really good competitive game today, and make sure that we bring that next week.
And just on injuries, I think we've got 3 scot-free today. No injuries for once after the Western Bulldogs game the week before, which wasn't good.
Well, that's very pleasing in this type of game not to come out with any injuries. So again, we might be able to get a couple back next week. There might be a few boys during the week that could come back into consideration, and we'll look at the side today and see who we want to keep in.
All the best, Garry. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, North.